See, when you're the drummer, but you have less stuff to carry, you feel it.
Yeah. Go on, kids.
What's wrong? Your hands full?
Yeah. Parked around the corner, shit.
Uh-huh. You need help, dude?
No.
He's so cool.
I only need 2 hands. Not gonna keep me down.
No.
If we're gonna drive, we're gonna slap. Let's slap a number on it. What we got?
Is episode 336.
36. 36. Good. Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
I love that. Give me one bad thing about a night in Weston. Weston, Missouri. O'Malley's.
I got one.
It
ends.
It ends?
It ends.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, man, let's do another set.
I agree.
Yeah, I didn't want to take the last pause, the last break. I was like, let's just keep playing. It's having so much fun.
Somebody was dipped in lava. That was one of the more excruciating nights of heat. Somebody forgot the fans.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Just disgraceful. Just disgraceful the amount of sweat on that stage. I'm upset about it. I'm upset. I'll need a minute. Can we have some upset music? Okay, destroyed the stage. I mean, just they're gonna have to condemn that the building.
Did you see the top of the cymbals?
No.
Dude, you were splashing me all night.
I wasn't near you.
I kept going. Like, I tipped a cymbal up, and you just, I mean, it was like you were squirting a water bottle. Like, you were dripping hard.
Tripping
We had,
hard.
some, we had someone come to me after the show, and like, I'm really worried about him. He is sweating a lot. I was like, he's on medication. I was like,
Which is true.
yeah. So that's why I said that.
Which is true.
Oh, be serious. Like, you know, this did thing, dude. You splashed me a few times.
Well,
That's what you rock.
we could be an R. Kelly tribute band.
Yeah. Speaking of tribute bands,
Why should we kill all tribute bands?
go.
Why should they do that? A, they're still around, and B, who wants to hear that much of one band in a night? Yeah. End of story. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm delighted I said that. How many music stands could you shove up now? We're back in the room. This was a Friday, Saturday in Weston, Missouri that I will not forget. The reception from that crew is time you walk in, you see Jim at the door, then you walk down and see Shannon and Bob in the upper, then you come down, you got Maureen, and you've got Paige, you've got Cody was back there, we've got Kira was there. Just all these people, Michael Coakley, of course, Corey, Shelley, I mean, all these people that just, we're so glad you're here. When are you coming back? We haven't started yet. I know, but when are you coming back? Delightful. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, oh.
Who we talking to?
I'm Jim, so I'm the doorman at O'Malley's,
Why are we coming to O'Malley's?
because y'all's one hell of a band.
You're the man.
That was a special night. That was a special nights. Friday was a little light. Saturday made up for it. Saturday was just
Big time.
yeah. And also, we're this is SlapperCast. This is episode 336. Let me tell you, we're happy to have you along. It's stunning to me because you were telling me of the people that O'Malley's you were talking to that listen and that watch and that are following this podcast. It means a lot, and it's just delightful to talk to these people about this. I know the goddess of caffeine, Marina. She was telling you about the
episode with Rick.
The two, yeah.
Yep. And then the one where my truck kicked my ass.
Where you ran yourself over
Yeah.
with the truck.
Which is the most viewed episode of the past several months on
Yeah, no,
Slapper
it's
Season.
not fun. But I will say this, I'm pain-free, both my arms, so I'm back. I do the red light therapy. You ever do that?
Red light therapy?
Yeah.
You going to get a whore?
No,
I was gonna say.
that's after. No,
You
come
don't have
on.
to turn on the red light turbo.
Huh?
You don't have to turn on the red light.
No, I've got a Jovi light system.
A Jovi light system.
Yeah, Joovv. No. Straight. Joovv. Jovi. If anybody can get one of these, they're pricey, but it's worth it. It's the red light treatment. So like, athletes use it to recover. It's real big. I know it's real popular. But like,
Recover from
like
prostitutes. Where's the red light come in?
I'm trying to get there.
Oh, sorry.
It's to help with your recovery, right? It helps fast recovery. So if you're on the go, busy, I've been exercising like crazy, so it just helps you recover, as you get older. It's good for you.
Okay.
It's infrared, red light, everything. But man,
Infrared. Okay. Because I was saying that's a terrible name.
Yeah. Well, it's called red light therapy.
I know, exactly. I'm already excited and I can't do anything about it.
It's awesome. So I do 20 minutes a day. So you
Of
do
red light therapy.
Red light therapy.
And your
10
wife
on
has
both
no
sides.
problem.
She does it too.
You guys have an open relationship.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that's funny is you don't wear any clothes when you do it because everything it touches.
Hey, can we put an R rating up now?
It's optional. You can wear it as comfortable as you want, but I have it in my house, so I have it in my master bedroom. I got it up on the wall, so it's like, and then you got to do one side and the other side, and then
But you have a mandatory naked household anyway.
yeah,
All right.
all these shall enter.
Yeah.
We're like
you
Adam
know.
and Eve,
Yeah.
It's no, all jokes aside, I think it's amazing, and it's a real thing, and I think if somebody's serious, there's different levels that you can do, and you don't have to spend money, but the Jovi Light's the one that like the 49ers have.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna wait till I can get the best one, and if anybody who wears the Aura Ring, I don't know if there's people out there that wear the Aura Ring. I'm tangent here. You can just shut me up. But Aura Ring. So it's like a ring tracker. It's like the Fitbit. That's child's play.
Yeah. So you want the Aura the Explorer ring?
Yeah, Aura the
Okay.
Explorer. But it tracks your like sleep levels, your oxygen levels, your restfulness, your latency. I've had this thing for years.
Gotcha.
It's just on steroids. And when you use the red light, let's say you get like an 85 and you sleep really good. If you do the red light before you go to bed, that sucker's 95. Like, your sleep quality just goes out the roof with it. And so my buddy was doing things with it where he was like, I'm going to drink all night and see, because you'll get a 40, right? Your body's like crashing hard. He goes up 20 points if he uses his red light before he goes to bed. That's the recovery it does even when he parties.
Okay, so explain this machine. Is it a machine? Is it a light bulb?
I have the Elite one, so it's about 6'5" tall, and it's probably yay wide. And so it's enough to where you can stand there full body. And then I just stand there face forward, and you have to wear these little special glasses just to protect your eyes. And you just stand there for 10 minutes, and then turn around and stand there for 10 minutes, and then off you go. He has his where his folds down on a little bar system.
Yeah.
So he can lay down and do it, so he doesn't have to stand.
Okay.
But I actually, when I do it, I stand on one foot, so I try to balance as long as I can. And I've been trying to increase my balance, so I'll stand on one foot, and it's so funny. After like a minute, my foot's like, you're trying to balance, and I'll switch to the other side. And I've been working on that. Now I'm up to about 5 minutes where I can stand on one foot for 5 minutes.
So you got that red flamingo thing going.
Good.
You got like that pink flamingo thing going.
Yeah.
I like it.
Pink flamingo. Oh my God! Now I'm not gonna think. I'm gonna think about that.
Oh, I
every
like
time
that.
do it.
You go,
Yeah.
I like it.
I like this stuff.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you, but I'm really impressed that you took to it. As soon as you put the pipe down, you said, I'm gonna really concentrate on health, and it's impressive that you went all in like that. It's I'm not joking when I say,
Even right before we left, I was like, cover your head with the blanket, and I turned the red light on. I'm like, I don't want to miss any days. Like, if I'm home, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I just do it. So,
all right.
yeah, I've had it for about a month, and I've used it for about 3-ish weeks. So, but I'm a believer. I think it's great.
Okay. Good Good to know.
Yeah, they say it's supposed to be real good for your skin too, like rejuvenating your skin. And so, we've got the Ireland trip coming up, and my brothers are coming, and I want to kick their ass. I want them to look old compared to me. So I'm like, I'm going all in on this red light.
Lovers, gentle lovers, how are you? This is Paddy's pet peeve piece. It's really difficult to be annoyed when you play rock and roll for a living, but I find a way. Anyway, my pet peeve this week is, I don't know if you know this, but I can't stand parodies. I don't like parodies of songs, parodies of movies, or anything. I just don't like them. Never have. And right now there's what the kids call a meme going around. I guess some CEO was caught with his mistress at a game. And everybody's using that goofy meme, for their jokes and whatever. And it just seems as soon as the first one hits, all the jokes have been done. It's unoriginal, it's unimaginative, it's boring, and it's just to me, I can't stand it. Anyway, and I'm not just talking about this one in particular, I'm talking about all the ones. The most interesting man in the world, that one going around for all that crap. Can't stand it. Make it stop. I don't care. Do it if you want. It drives me up the fucking wall. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Paddy's no longer peeved. Thanks for listening. Chad, do you have any of this competition, this competitive gene that Turbo is shining a red light on? Sorry.
No.
None of that?
Not in that area, anyway.
Where would you say you're most competitive? Where would you say you're... Fart noises?
That's a good question.
I know. Sports?
No, I'm not a sports guy. I was never interested in that. I don't know, maybe I'm not a competitive person. It's just not something that motivates me.
Yeah, I don't... Now, I'll take a challenge. And one of the things that I'm glad I've changed from when I was a kid. I remember not wanting to hear people's accomplishments because I can't do that, or I haven't thought, and so you're angry, not angry, but you're just just blasé about the. But now it's I did this or that, or wow, all 100% behind you. I love it now. But back in the day, it was kind of, you have that. I don't know if it's jealous or if it's a pissing contest gene or whatever it is, but it's I don't know. So
It's probably a few things mixed in there.
Huh?
It's probably a few things.
Yeah. I don't find myself competitive. No, let me take that back. I would get competitive like if we're in a stage, if we're in a, we're on a stage with other bands, I will.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
That,
yeah. Okay. I didn't think of it that way.
That's funny. Before the cameras came on tonight, Chad, is that his name? Facebook? Yeah. Chad was talking about a friend of ours, a guy that we've known for many, many years, Jack Saunders, and he's recording another friend of ours, Bill Kirchen. Bill Kirchen, probably one of the best rockabilly guitar players ever to walk the planet.
Yep.
Don't try to argue with me. It's not open for discussion.
No, it's not.
But he is arguably one of the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we played after Bill Kirchen. After Bill Kirchen in Rockville, Maryland.
Shit's not right. Yeah.
And we went up there, and I was shaking, which is going to bring us to our next topic here on SlapperCast, episode 336. 336. And hello, Jason and Calvin. They were there last night. Jason Miller and his son Calvin. Anyway, we were going on after Bill Kirchen, the one, the only Bill Kirchen, and we watched a three-piece upright bass, drum, some snare drum, and a motherfucker on a Telecaster. They call him the Titan of the Telly. His arms are about that big, but he plays like nobody I've ever seen. Anyway, long story short, They went up there, they destroyed the place. And then we're coming up. And I'm just looking at my face is fucking white. I'm just like a sheet. And I went up and I just, Mr. Kirchen, sir, God, that was beyond words. And he was, thank you, so just so soft spoken and so gentle and so heartfelt. Not an ounce of, get the fuck out of my way, kid.
Nothing.
No, I just could not have been more genuine, more sweet, more everything. And then he could tell that I was, I said to him, I don't know what to do. I want to go home. I don't want to play. And he goes, they brought you here for a reason. They know what you do. He goes, you're going to be great. And they stayed around. They watched the first few songs, and I was just like, I don't want to play.
I remember talking with the bass player. They were all really nice.
Yeah.
These guys.
But, which brings me to the next topic, and, please circle back if you need to, but stage fright. I think it came out in 18 gallons of sweat per set tonight. I am just fucking petrified. I just can't fucking breathe before we start. Like we stand around, I keep looking at everybody going, you ready? Yeah, we are. 30 times. Yes, we've said yes. I go, and I just want to fucking, I want the fucking, the earth to just swallow you up. What is that? I mean, it's fucking annoying. I can't shake it. I went up, so we're 6 stories below the ground, right, in O'Malley's. And I went up to the van 10 times. Easy, tonight. Changed my shirt 4 times, but most of the time I'm going up to go to just, I'm just nervous. You guys don't, you get scared?
No. Sometimes. I mean, I was at the beginning only because I was trying to memorize everything and just holding on. I was more nervous for you guys. Like, I was more like, oh my God, I don't want to fuck something up, like, for the band, but I also, too, have a layer in front of me. So,
Yeah.
That in all fairness to the story, I'm behind the kids, so and I'm behind you guys. I have this layer where I'm like, I'm not. It's like being an outfielder. Or, I'm not the pitcher, so.
Right.
I don't know what that's like.
I totally sympathize. I've been in. Patrick is in the most vulnerable spot in the band. He's the front guy, so it makes sense if anybody's going to be nervous. Would wind up being, It's not like I don't get nervous anymore, but I'm 99% of my life I'm a little bundle of nerves. I've just found different ways to cope with it. Not always healthy ways. But
Give us a couple of examples. Give us some coping examples.
Oh, like avoidance.
Yeah.
Just hide in a corner somewhere.
Yeah.
See me doing that, it's probably because I'm having a, tiny panic attack. I just don't, it requires a lot of energy for me to be social. I find it kind of helps to just acknowledge that. It kind of helps me push past it sometimes. It helps me to acknowledge that I'm just socially averse. I usually try to avoid talking to people, and it's not healthy. But anyway, on stage it's different, but there is always this layer of nervousness, but I know what you're grappling with. I don't get as nervous, I think, as you get, because I'm not the one who has to talk on the microphone. And if it was me, and I went there when I played that 3-piece show without you, back in 2014, it was nerve-wracking. But there's also this kind of, the thing I always think about is when I first sang lead with Elemental Penguin, my first band in high school. Before I went out, that performance, we're playing at a school dance on Mardi Gras, and we've been rehearsing for this for weeks, and I was so nervous. I was like pretty much literally hyperventilating before we went on, and one of the backup singers came up to me and took deep breaths, like led me through some breathing exercises so I could regain control of my breathing. As soon as I got out there and I was on the mic, everything just dissipated. It was like, okay, now I can do the show.
And the lead up to is...
Yeah, it's like kind of, and I feel that way too once I might be kind of edgy, like right before we start, because I hate, I've talked before, I hate waiting to play. like we're all ready to go, and I'm like, fuck, now all I want to do now is start playing, and then we have to wait. And
Okay.
talk,
Sorry, just hold that thought
Yeah.
for 1 second. So, on that very day, give me the club. Don't even give me the club. Just give me the town that we were playing in for the worst time ever waiting to play.
Oh, Oklahoma City.
Yes, and there was one closer to home.
Oh yes, what was the name of that place?
No, it didn't matter. Just the town.
With the
Yeah,
fuck, what was that? Was that restaurant where the Astros were playing? They made us
that's
wait.
exactly right.
Yes.
This is Conroe, Texas.
Fuck
Conroe in Oklahoma.
that place. Yeah.
Just a shit. I mean, now Oklahoma was different. Oklahoma was our first time playing there, and it's Oklahoma, and it was just it was just annoying being there, because it was a corporate club, and they just named to a club, and you just go, and that was just hideous. But the one in Conroe, Astros were playing, but our people outnumbered the Astros fans. This is playoff baseball. So we sound checked. The sound system was awful. It's a restaurant, and the sound system was awful. Not that it was bad. It was just really, really puny, and not near what you needed for that room. But they were watching a playoff Astros game, and they wouldn't let. They didn't even want us. Like if you hit the snare or the cymbal or it made a noise, they're like, shh. I said, it's not a fucking library, dick. This is all these people are here to see a show, and they had to wait till the end of the game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was. They didn't advertise they were going to do that either.
No, a lot of people left.
Yeah,
Never came back.
yeah,
Stupidest thing.
Yeah.
Could have done.
really dumb. Anyway, sorry. So back to the stage fright.
What? I have some questions.
Come on.
What are you thinking about? Like,
The reason, though, so
does it change? Sorry, go ahead.
every time, different every time, but it's the same amount of fear. Like Friday night was not that many people. Saturday night was packed. Both were, and you saw how much I sweat both nights.
Yeah.
So the first fear is the first note. I want to get that first note out of the way. I think we should start on the second note of the first song. And that's just me.
Your up hit that you
Yeah.
always do. That
Yeah.
pause.
So A, does it sound good? B, are we gonna, the wheel's gonna fall off, we're gonna, everybody gonna have their, right? C, I know I'm gonna say something, it's gonna be, I think it's fucking hilarious. It's not. And I have people going, what you talking? Because a lot of times you play for people that never seen you before. Saturday night, Weston, Missouri, was that?
That's what you're thinking about?
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
You gotta let that go. That one go.
How?
The first note, okay, I'm feeling you on that, but that other one, sorry, man, you gotta put your big boy pants on. Like, you gotta let that one go. Like, you're funny, dude. Like, you say funny shit all the time.
Where do I put it?
You do that all the time.
What do I do with it?
You gotta go, no, that's just made up. It's not real. That's not real. You're like imagining that. It's not real.
No, there was some grandmother jokes tonight. That were
When you're on the edge of jokes, when you're on the edge of jokes like you do, then you're always gonna teeter. There's always gonna be times where somebody doesn't like it or gets offended or it's off color. It's always there. But you're right there. You play in that space.
Yeah.
I think they're fucking great, dude.
Well, I'm not. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to change. I can't change it.
What's funny is when you're performing it, you don't. There's no sense of that.
No.
That's why I'm like. That's why I'm saying this to you about Big One is because it's the polar opposite.
Yeah, but I mean, every fucking time, like today or last night, it was just that. It was that I wanted to pace for an hour.
Yeah.
Just go. Oh, just go back up. But what I really want to do is, I wrote really good fun. The set list for Saturday night in Weston.
That was good.
That was
Yeah.
that was a well. Did I stick to it? No. But that, I mean, the songs were really well placed.
Yeah, you were close.
And
You had the first song.
what?
You had the first song. Kerfuffle.
I got that right.
No, I know. I thought you were going to change it because you said, wait, we're going to kerfuffle. Like, I was like, what are you doing? I was like, shit, he's going to start at the bottom. Like, he's going to totally flip this thing over. I have noticed this too. Here's an observation of the nervousness, is what I've noticed. If we're at a venue, longer than 2 hours before the show starts,
Yeah.
your nerves are higher
Yeah.
because we have to wait longer.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
So if we're working and we're setting up and we're doing sound and all this and that, we're busy. We're kind of busy, and maybe the nerves are still there. They're not gone,
Yeah.
but they're redirected.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've noticed.
Yeah. Well, I had the idea years ago, but I think I have an idea to bypass all this stuff. And if you ever go to see a big band production or like you go see Barbra Streisand in concert, you go to see something like that, they're going to start with the overture, and they're going to give you all the segments of this. They blend all these songs together. I think we need to come up with that for us. I think we start off with an instrumental, of course, without a doubt, there is no argument. Sound of Music is the best musical ever written, ever made, with no bad songs. End of story. Don't argue. It's over. That's how it is. But their overture at the beginning, where they blend all those songs together, oh, it's heart stopping. That's what we need. And I think
Overture?
Huh?
You know, overture?
Yeah. Because I started to write that for us. It was called Blaggards.
Yeah.
And we, but then all the pieces that I kept were all original. So it ended up being a whole different song, which didn't make any sense. But we still call it Blaggards.
Good piece of music, though.
Yeah, we need to bring that one back too. We need to bring it back with new stuff in it. But anyway, I think that would be, some kind of monstrosity at the beginning would because you have to get down, you have to focus, you have to play it right.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the intro to Man from Omaha for a while.
That's right. Very good. Talking about, we gotta shine a light over here. Smalls had a couple of good recalls. We call them resmalls, but he had a couple of things. I forget. You didn't have the dates down, but you. What were we talking about?
Well, last episode we were talking about Moonshiner, the arrangement. Was there talking about something else?
Yeah, you nailed that one. That was one of them. That might have been it.
Is that it?
That might have been it. But it was really cool the way that you had all that.
Yeah.
Because I had us at a later date with the. I thought it was more recent.
Right.
Which I knew. No, we had that back when Mike was out here. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, well, the pandemic has fucked up everybody's sense of time.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but again, your capacity to recall these songs and these ideas. I go, no, that was the hotel in Ireland. That was where I was like, oh yeah,
But a lot of it has to do with like remembering how the arrangement come together, who was there.
Yeah.
I can usually remember that. So that'll help me find the time era. Usually.
Yeah, that was still impressive. I had to. Let's also say too, there's a place not too far from Weston called Leavenworth. They got a really cool prison, from what I understand. We're gonna have to work extra hard to get back to there, but I'm going to say the coffee. Oh, yeah. Coffee there today was spectacular. It was. Oh man, after my fifth. Just kidding. I only had two, but after my second one, I was like, that's all I needed. It was
Burr Coffee.
Burr Roasters.
Yeah.
Burr Roasters.
Leavenworth, Kansas.
Great stuff.
Yeah. The best part of the whole experience was, Chad, what was it? Christmas music.
Oh yeah, they're
all
playing
day.
non-stop Christmas music. That's right.
Yeah,
It was
Chad,
good Christmas
Chad
music.
looks up and he's got his headphones on. He goes, "This is my favorite song. This is my favorite Christmas song." And I was like, "Nat King Cole?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he starts fucking dancing. No, it was just, it was so surreal to have that good of coffee. Again, that was the second time they did it. First time I wasn't impressed. This is our third time going there, and that coffee was just spot on. I was really well done. So whatever they're doing, they're getting their shit together, and it's working. So Burr Coffee Roaster, Burr Roasters in Leavenworth, Kansas. Do yourself a favor.
Yep.
Get some. So our bittersweet news was the unparalleled, the maestro, the voice of an angel, Mr. Michael Bartholomew Aloysius Coakley, got up and sang with us tonight. The bad news was he was supposed to play accordion with us this weekend, and he had an accident while canning beer at his brewery, and he took the whole top of his finger off. He didn't take it off. He got cut off in a machine, and I gotta say, I don't know. Do you tell me anybody else that took a horrific accident like that? And
Yeah,
I was just so positive about it.
it was literally days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just happened.
And he's still wearing town for us tonight.
Saturday, Friday, Thursday. I think it was Wednesday.
Was it?
Yeah. So I think it was Thursday.
Shit. It was gnarly.
Yeah. And I thought he was being dramatic. I thought, he's going to come in and have like a little paper cut, the top.
Fillet or something.
Yeah. But no, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
The knuckle's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, Anyway, so, just a delight to hear him sing, but
I love
just
the joke.
brokenhearted to joke.
He's the 9.5.
Oh, yeah.
That's so good. Sorry. Good job, but it's good.
He's got a black belt in counting to 9.5.
I laughed out loud on stage. I was like, "Oh, when they can come out."
I felt bad about it because I don't think I say, and then next thing you know, I'm making fun of my friend, and he's laughing,
Yeah.
and then he repeated it to me. That's how I remembered it.
Yeah.
He told me at the end of the night.
Yeah. After the set, I go, "Can I make a joke, a finger joke, or is it too soon?" I'm like, "Are we cool like that?" He goes, He's like, "Fire away" or something.
Yeah.
And I went, "Phone home." He's like, "Shit." I was like, I didn't know if we were at that level, because I know you know him forever, but oh man.
Well, Chad will agree. I'm not. There's no question he'll agree. But when you have friends at O'Malley's, you have lifelong friends.
Yeah.
End of story. Everybody that we've run into in that place.
It's true. Maybe the ones who aren't working there anymore.
Yeah. And people on their night off coming up and hanging out all night to, it speaks, it's more than we deserve. Very, very grateful.
Yep.
So we have a few people on the hook. Come in. I'm gonna ask you again. Not ask you again. I'm just gonna lightly suggest that you go back and listen to a few episodes ago. We had the Rick Gillis episode, which Turbo was talking to Marina tonight about, and a dear friend of ours, and that was a very, very. Just the feedback on that one has been tremendous. So if you haven't seen it, it's only a few episodes back, and then last week, actually 2 weeks ago, excuse me, hearing Turbo talk about how he ran himself over, and I'll just leave it at that. But it was a well told story, which reminds me of a Scottish comedian. He was asked one time about what would you. I love this joke. I love this joke so much. But he goes, what would you do if you were invisible? And he said, I would kick a mime to death. People would just think that he was the best at his job. Oh my God, I think it's the best. I think it's the best ever. Anyway, we've taken enough of your time here in episode 336 on SlapperCast. That's Smalley behind the camera. That's Turbo over here. We could not be happy to have you along. Continental Club, Houston, Texas, coming up.
It's Friday, yeah.
Friday.
Yes, that's
July
right.
25th.
It's all under the umbrella of the Continental Club in Houston's 25th anniversary.
Yep.
Wow. An institution. A rock and roll must. We're going to be going up all the way up to the West Coast, all the way up to the top,
Yep.
going up to Seattle, and all the way back. So check out our schedule. Check out the store. We got some new stuff coming in at Blaggards.com.
Yep.
And also we have our our t-shirts, all that stuff's available online. So stop on over, see what there is. But thanks for